42 iOS games have just received their play scores this August 2017. The play score is a standard rating that averages gamer and critic reviews. When a game only reaches the minimum requirement of critic or gamer reviews, it receives a provisional play score. 42 is Ristar. It's Sega Forever's most promising entry yet. From the masterful hands of the Sonic team, this little star serves us with some awesome platform adventures with these extendable appendages. Swing to new heights, grab your enemies, and open up new exciting adventures. It has a play score of 6.65. 41 is Noted. With minimalism on the rage, Noted jumps on the bandwagon with its serene yet frustratingly tricky puzzles. As attractive as its graphical design may be, you might need more than a bit of practice. It has a provisional play score of 6.76. 40 is Swipecasters. From the makers of Warrior Defenders comes a new action game that will test your digital dexterity. Swipe the right patterns and help a tiny wizard fend off nasty creatures of her world. It has a provisional play score of 6.81. 39 is Strike Team Hydra. Wavelight Games' attempt at bringing XCOM to the mobile. Play as the Strike Team commander of Hydra and lead the battle against the mysterious Sathari. With new patches underway, Strike Team isn't far off from success. It has a provisional play score of 7.01. 38 is Combat Squad. Former Counter-Strike developers have made a move towards the mobile with this new tactical FPS. Enjoy the thrills of multiplayer FPS action with 7 different game modes and a lineup of cool mercenaries. It has a provisional play score of 7.01. 37 is Nobleman 8096. The thrills of turn-based and real-time strategy in one Victorian-era excursion. For a mobile game, Nobleman 8096 is massive. Defend your country from a cult of rebels and watch a mesmerizing battle unfold right before your eyes. It receives a play score of 7.13. 36 is Titanfall Assault. Titanfall makes a gigantic leap into the mobile hemisphere with their newest real-time strategy game. Set in the same Titanfall universe, watch their trademark mechs battle it out in intense PvP battles. It receives a play score of 7.24. 35 is Bottom of the Ninth. A digitized version of the popular card game, the game fuses the joys of baseball with the competitive nuances of modern board games. Mixing skill and random dice encounters, take over the bat and the pitch and capture that clutch victory. It has a provisional play score of 7.44. 34 is The Walking Dead March to War. From Game of Thrones and Star Trek, developer Disruptor B moves on to another big-time franchise. Roam around in an infected Washington and build your own community of survivors. Partnered with Robert Kirkman, March to War is a treat for both comic and TV fans. It has a play score of 7.7. 33 is Radiation City. Step into the haunted zones of Chernobyl in this stalker-esque survival game by Atypical Games. Scavenge for resources in a colorful radioactive city and fend off hordes of infected zombies. Pripyat awaits. It has a play score of 7.75. 32nd is Demise of Nations. Noble Master is at it again, taking us on another grand strategy trip around the globe. This turn-based game combines the best of civilization and total war into one massive fight for supremacy. Rule the world from your own phone. It receives a provisional play score of 7.76. 31st is Burgle Bros. There's nothing more satisfying than a successful heist, and the Burgle Bros knows that. In this digitized board game, gather your crew of the best thieves and try your luck in this dangerous pursuit. Sneak past guards and use your own cunning skills. It has a provisional play score of 7.76. 30 is Neo Angle. A minimalist puzzler doused in trademark 80s aesthetics. With its neon lights and smooth synth music, it pulls you into its challenging and uniquely mesmerizing puzzles. Jive to the beat of the track and sharpen your mind. It has a play score of 7.81. 29 is Battlejack. Not your ordinary RPG, Battlejack brings the genre an unlikely companion in the form of Blackjack. Form a team of legendary heroes and slay epic bosses with the power of cards. So go shuffle into the arena and double down on victory. It receives a play score of 7.82. 28 is Beat Fever Music Tap Rhythm Game. A worthy Guitar Hero alternative for the rhythm fans out there. Begin your rise to stardom as a young party animal and jam to your favorite pop tunes. With a decent storyline and a well-implemented RPG system, it receives a provisional play score of 7.82. 27 is Questy Quest. Keep your reflex muscles sharp with Mighty Games' adorable action game. Using the familiar golf game mechanic, Questy Quest takes you to a monster hunting adventure. Time your swings according to the target and work your way to the wilderness. It has a provisional play score of 7.86. 26 is Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy TTG Episode 3, the third episode of Telltale's newest licensed adventure. Roam around the galaxy with Marvel's greatest space heroes and help them uncover the secrets of an ancient artifact. With iconic locations and awesome tunes, it has a provisional play score of 7.91. 25th is Standby. While most platformers get by with just enough, Standby demands perfection. Try to keep your eyes open as your tiny character zits through the stages and into the inevitable failure. Try, fail, and repeat. You'll get it eventually. It receives a provisional play score of 8.01. 24 is EGGLIA Legend of the Redcap. A charming storybook adventure finds its way to the iOS. This RPG follows the story of a young Redcap as he goes on a quest to set free the land of EGGLIA, hatch the eggs of new wonders, and return it to its fullest form. It has a play score of 8.02. 23rd is City Glitch, a pixel puzzler set in a glitch-out neon city full of cats, ghosts, and so much more. Move across tiles, avoid the spooky monsters, and solve over 95 different levels. Complete with vibrant pixels and creepy techno tunes, it has a provisional play score of 8.04. 22 is Danmaku Unlimited 3, the third installment of the popular Bullet Hell series. Danmaku 3 pumps up the volume on their tantric shooter with more colorful stages and a brand new soundtrack to boot. It's an authentic Japanese-style bullet hell, complete with responsive controls. It has a provisional play score of 8.11. 21st is War Wings. Revisit the glory of World War II in this pocket-sized dogfight multiplayer. Jump into the cockpits of famous warplanes and customize each of them to your heart's content. Team up with your friends, and fly solo in the vast skies of their energetic battles. It has a play score of 8.16. 20 is Darkest Dungeon. Turn away into the light in this turn-based roguelite RPG. Dive into its deepest dungeons with your party of heroes and conquer the hellish monstrosities that await you. With procedurally generated dungeons and permanent deaths, each life is a new adventure. It has a play score of 8.17. 19 is Techno Babylon. Following its debut on the PC, Wadjet Eye cyberpunk thriller takes to the mobile. Just one of their many high-quality releases, this adventure brings us to the neon world of 2087. Weave through a genetic tale and discover the Mindjacker's identity. It has a provisional play score of 8.21. 18 is Flippy Knife. Flippy Knife takes Knife Arcade to the next level. Set out on the wilderness and practice your aim, partake in platform adventures in arcade, aim for the skies and climb, or master the art of precision in target mode. It receives a play score of 8.23. 17 is Angry Birds Match. Rovio hatches a new plan for their short-tempered fowls with their newest Match 3 puzzle game. Settle into their 3D world, match up as many toys and stars as you can, and help them release those adorable hatchlings. It has a play score of 8.26. 16 is Zlatan Legends. Dubbed as the official game of famous football superstar Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Embark on an otherworldly sports game with the A-list striker and put his out in his world and skills to the test. Manage your alien crew, upgrade your skills, customize your suit, because this game has a play score of 8.35. 15 is Catbird. Venture to the farthest lands with Carrag's one-of-a-kind Catbird hybrid. As cute and charming as its pixel art style is, the game packs quite a challenge with its array of spikes and sauce. Overcome obstacles and help Catbird explore their universe. It has a play score of 8.36. 14 is Silly Walks. No, it's not the Monty Python segment, but it's just as silly. Take control of a bunch of sentient food stuff and aim them in their quest to rescue their friends from the evil blender. Defeat bumbling bosses, race around their silly tracks because it has a play score of 8.38. 13 is Holy Potatoes, a weapon shop? Exploring the scenes behind the RPG. This simulation puts you in charge of a thriving weapons shop. Recruit the best mitts and answer to the needs of the great warriors. Build up your market and sell your weapons like hot potatoes. It has a provisional play score of 8.41. 12 is Road Warriors. Prepare for the ride of your life with Lucky Cat Studios' high-octane action racer. Road Warrior is basically hill climb racing on speed. With deadly bullet hell action, you might as well cook your clucking rivals to a crisp, and take them on to the nearest KFC. It has a play score of 8.48. 11 is Miracle Merchant. Take a thoughtful plunge into the world of alchemy in Arnold Rauer's charming card game. Play as a lowly assistant and craft potions for hundreds of thirsty adventurers. Other than the solitaire adventures, its doodle art style is definitely the biggest draw. It receives a play score of 8.57. 10 is Pigeon Wings. Pigeons are a severely underestimated kind, but this racer is here to change that. Ride along with a big-eyed general exposition and guide him against a colossal threat. Cute but outrageously tough. It receives a provisional play score of 8.59. 9 is Swim Out. Puzzle games have always had a bit of zen, but there's none quite like Losange Labs' Aquatic Labyrinth. Bask in the sunny warmth of the poolside and engage yourself in over 100 handcrafted levels. Just move around a pool and don't cross the swimmer's path. It has a provisional play score of 8.60. 8 is Ticket to Earth Episode 2 Crash. A beautiful blend of puzzle and tactics-based RPG. Follow Rose in her quest to save a vibrant world from political intrigue and conspiracy. Now on its second episode, it picks up right after the events of Uprising's cliffhanger ending. It has a provisional play score of 8.74. 7 is Peace Out. Combining the mechanics of sliding block mazes and Tetris, Peace Out tests your spatial recognition skills in ways you never thought possible. Just slide, flip, and rotate all the blocks until you get them to their color-coded positions. It has a provisional play score of 8.77. 6 is Dice Mage 2. The powerful Dice Mage comes back for more magical dice duels. A one-of-a-kind RPG, battle against hundreds of enemies with your powerful spells, and partake in the risky game of change. It has a provisional play score of 8.78. 5 is Snipers vs Thieves. PlayStack's latest action game will let you play both sides of criminal coin. Take all the loot as thieves, or defend the banks as a lone sniper. A battle of good and evil packed into an enjoyable multiplayer. It has a provisional play score of 8.80. 4 is Super Phantom Cat 2. A sequel to Super Phantom Cat's Rainbow Misadventures, the new retro platformer takes us on a mission to rescue our protagonist's little sister. Navigate through 4 new chapters and get to know over 20 playable characters. It has a play score of 8.85. 3 is Data Wing. A passion project from a veteran game developer, Dan Vogt's Arcade Racer takes us to a futuristic cyber world through the eyes of a lone Data Wing. Crisp visuals, tight controls, and compelling storyline, all yours with no IAPs. It has a play score of 9.11. Second place is Delicious, Emily's Miracle of Life. Emily jumps into a whole new chapter in life as she expects a new bundle of joy. Aside from her usual delicious treats, join her as she deals with the ups and downs of her new life. Go to checkups, meet with family, and decorate the nursery. It has a provisional play score of 9.79. And first place is Toon Blast. Solve puzzles and blast some cubes in this wacky cartoon puzzler. Match some bricks with Cooper, Wally, and Bruno and stock up combos for the highest scores. It's easy and addictively fun. It has a play score of 9.79. You can get these games right now by clicking the link in the description box below.